Hey guys, welcome to a brand new episode. Today we're taking a look at Chain Joe's World. This is an action-packed mobile game designed for Web3, and this is coming to the Solana blockchain. And of course, because today's video is sponsored, we will be doing watch to earn on it. So if you want a chance to win one of 2 lots of $50 US, all you got to do is go down below to the comments section, post anything you like with a watch code that will appear at a random point during today's video. Then go to our description. In our Discord, you'll find the competition wallet section where you'll be able to post your YouTube name and wallet address, and random selection will take place on the comments down below, and 2 people will win $50 US. Winners will be decided at the end of the week and announced in a community post. The team on this looks really good. They have experienced developers in the NFT gaming space. Redrift is an experienced game developer, so they've already worked on some NFT titles. They're working on Cards of Eternity. They have other games including Puzzle Royale, Berserk, Gates of Eternity, with Berserk being a free-to-play trading card game that is available now. And what they're really focusing on with their games is fun to play. That's what it's coming first. And in Chain Joe's, they're going to work on making a game that is really enjoyable, has a variety of different game modes that you can play, that keeps it interesting and gameplay exciting. And if you want to get involved in this project right early on, best thing for you to do is go and follow their Twitter and their Discord. The links to these will be down in the description below. On their main website, you've got the Discord server available. So Twitter is a really good way to keep up to date with the project. Also get some sneak peeks of the game as it's in development. They've already been giving us some sneak peeks of the 6 heroes that they are introducing into the game, and Mr. Joe, Milky, Dio, Shan, and Sam. And also you can join the Discord, which keeps you up to date with any changes because they have sneak peek releases, announcement. They have official links to everything that will be in the description down below anyway. Roadmap, white paper, and it's a place for you to be able to communicate with other people who are interested in the game and get involved in the community. So let's talk a bit more about the game itself. So in it, you'll be able to battle with each other to win and earn rewards in the form of CJ tokens. And in this universe, which is a really cool kind of unique idea, you're protecting it against hackers, spammers, and scammers. These are 3 different factions that you'll be able to face, and these all have different skill sets, so you'll have to think strategically to be able to battle against the different factions that you'll be facing. So as mentioned, the storyline has a crypto theme to it where we're defending against those factions. It will have play and earn mechanics to it, but the play factor will be where they're really focusing on. They're really keeping up to date with where NFT games are going now. They will be heavily focusing on the play factor within this game, and the earn is just an extra benefit that you'll get from it. Assets will be under your control. You will obviously own them as NFTs, and you'll have the options of being able to sell them, trade them as you see fit. The game will have PvP and PvE, and they will have a ranked system, so you'll be able to battle to increase your rating. So there's going to be a highly competitive element to it. And a big thing that I think they're really tapping into where the games are going in the NFT gaming space is that it will be free to play. So you'll be able to get a free character and equipment. So you'll be able to get involved in the gameplay without having to invest anything up front. And this, I think, will bring in more people. They're targeting mainstream gamers as well as crypto ones as well. And here we see another little sneak peek of the shadow silhouettes of the characters that they're going to be introducing to the game with little bios on them as well. I've always said that if you're going to create a game, you want a variety of different game modes, because those are the games that I personally play outside of the crypto game space, and this looks like it's going to have it. So they're going to have a variety of different game modes, from deathmatch to battle royale, meat grinder, capture the flag, duck hunt, whatever that is, run the labyrinth, and become a champ. And I think that's going to really mix up the gameplay and keep it interesting. You've got the ability to create clans to be able to unite with other people, which is going to add that social element to it. And you'll be able to join weekly and seasonal activities and tournaments, so you'll be able to participate in quests as well as getting involved in tournaments to earn unique rewards and CJ's tokens. As mentioned before, you will face those 3 different factions. So we have little bios on the scammers, hackers, and spammers. You'll see that they have those different type advantages in terms of, like, spammers are more fast and slashing movements, more chaotic, whereas scammers use sneaky moves, hallucinations, illusions, and fake. Hackers are more, throwing bots at you as cannon fodder. So I think that variety in enemies that you'll face will add a lot of strategy to the game and make it challenging. The release roadmap is as follows. So Q2 through to Q4 was all about concept and idea, forming of the team, which they've done. Moving into Q3, where they had the website release and creation of the community. Q4, we're now there, and we're starting to get those characters being revealed. Marketing launch, which is obviously this. private sale beginning, token audit, light paper release, IDO, and game production plan development, with partnerships being put into place at an early bird stage and onboarding of advisors. Now, obviously, within this, you can get access to the whitelist by joining that Discord and Twitter. In 2023, we can see the game starting to be produced with the DEX listing, NFT development and marketing boosts. Moving to Q2, we see that further game development of DAO, NFT sales and releases, game MVP version will be released, and an ambassador program launch will be available. In Q3, we'll get the test launch, closed beta test launch, and the DAO government platform development, with Q4 having the DAO launch, bug bounty program release, and CEX listing. Then we come to 2024, we'll have the cross-chain study, partnerships, and whales welcoming stage. Community events will be released. In Q2, we get the mainnet launch, game alpha launch, staking launch, cross-chain development. So this is a real long-term project that you'll be looking to get involved in, but it's straight from the ground up. You know, these games will be not on many people's radar until obviously marketing picks up. And so getting involved in it, getting some of those early perks of being an early supporter of the project could really benefit you in the long run. And this is something that I think has a really good, cool concept to it. So it'd be interesting to see what the gameplay looks like when it gets to that Q2 of 2024 stage. The team is fully docked, so in management they have Mike Sikora, he's the CEO and co-founder of this project, and they are all fully docked. And if you check their LinkedIn, you can see that they have experience within that I think will suit their roles. So, you know, we've got self-employed for 7 years, working involved in online advertising marketing. Then we have the blockchain CTO, a co-founder, having worked for companies that are involved in blockchain technology, as well as having the education behind it, you know, cryptocurrency and disruption, London School of Economics. So we've got a team that is experienced within their individual professions, and the game development partner already has experience in creating NFT gaming titles. So you're not working on the basis of a team that has no experience and hasn't been able to actually show any proof that they will be creating what they are aiming to. So this is really good to see, I think, in terms of building security around the project. And then we have a huge marketing team around that, 3D artists and graphic designers that will be involved in the project as well. Again, all fully doxed. As well as Redrift, the partners include Damn So Dope, an industry leader for production, branding and graphics, and PayAccept, providing expert knowledge, advice and strategy on all things blockchain. And I think those partnerships will be really good, beneficial for the project going forward. They have some Medium articles as well out that you can check out just to get more information on the game. They are going to be building on the Solana blockchain, which I think is a great move. Solana blockchain is very efficient, really easy to access. Phantom Wallet is great to use. I definitely recommend using that for it. Gas fees are cheap, so there are already games on there that function well. I think that's a good move. Again, they're going to be PvP focused, so having a lot of challenge and a community around it, a lot of competitiveness going on. Cross-platform gameplay is going to be something that they have as well, which I think is great. So you're not only going to be able to play it on mobile, but you can play it on laptop, PC. So it means that you can be able to play it in the way that you want to, and also have the flexibility to be able to, you know, if you're away from your computer, be able to play on mobile. Just to give you a bit more of a feel for the atmosphere of the game, the storyline to it, here's a little clip that they've put on Twitter recently that I think is worth watching.
Strength and honor. This is carved on the coat of arms of the House of Hodler, whose metaverse was covered with ice after it was destroyed by hackers decades ago. The last survivor of the once powerful house, the stoic bear Mr. Tyr, wanders around his world, protecting it from looting treasure hunters. This world is melting, revealing the valuable artifacts stored in its depths. For hunters and gold diggers, this value lies only in money. But for Tyr, their importance is far greater. They are part of his world, his home, and his identity. He has no choice but to find worthy allies to fight for the preservation of his world, and to find and face those who are behind the destruction of his dynasty. Strength and honor.
So if you're looking for a project that is in its very early stages but you think has a lot of potential, Changeos is definitely one that you should take a look at and follow. You might as well, just so you know that you've got that access to whitelist when it becomes available. And also there's going to be marketing around this, which is going to build the profile of the game. Definitely go follow their Twitter, very easy to do, links down below. Go and check out their Discord and verify. Verification very easy to do, just click on verify and then react to this post and then you're in. So that is all for this one. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. If you have, please leave a like on the video and hit subscribe if you're going to keep up to date with future content. That is all from me. See you guys soon.